The administration also clashed, however, with Republican governors like Brian Kemp in Georgia when they reopened more quickly than President Trump thought that they should. In retrospect, who made the right call?
Well, clearly, Governor Brian Kemp made the right call. When I was tapped, when I was tapped to lead the task force, we already had plenty of doctors on the task force that Donald Trump had appointed. I appointed Larry Kudlow. I appointed the Secretary of the Treasury. I knew whatever we needed to do to make sure that we had the supplies that we and the health care that we would want any member of our family to be able to have. I knew that the first priority would be to get the economy moving again and to fully brief the president on the impact on the economy going forward. And so, when we came out in the middle of April with a plan to open up America again, I literally traveled to Georgia thereafter in support of Governor Brian Kemp. I traveled to Florida and got a pizza with Governor Ron DeSantis. Governor Doug Ducey also came under fire for opening up. The president was, giving voice to what some of the doctors were saying, complaining about it. But I was cheering them on and telling them that we just needed to open America back up again. And frankly, by the end of the summer, Secretary Betsy DeVos and I literally traveled to schools around the country to implore states and governors to reopen our schools. That, in fact, other than in those early days where we encouraged distance learning, we never encouraged states to close schools. But you saw many of the states around the country literally closing schools, creating an education that simply was not based on risk or science. My deep conviction all through that year was to fight to reopen the economy, to get our schools back open again. And you bet those governors who either never closed or opened early and led the way. I believe the American people are grateful for them and for their leadership, whatever President Trump had to say at the time.